Can't you see they've never met you? I mean, you're feeling left out? Ain't it obvious you're the only you, and your uniqueness alienates you? Hence, you ought to expect a certain level of eyebrows, even from your bros, as the perks of being a limited edition. In fact, scratch that. The only edition. You're the only edition of you. Yes, man. What's poppity I'm reporting live from Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa, and this is the Big Yanz Podcast. Yeehaw! Baby. I am super duper excited today. Why? You want to know why? Hold on. Let me count it up for you. It's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th episode of the Big Yanz Podcast. I am excited. The journey is biggin', is yanning, is podcasting. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I go by the name Make Sure. And today is special because we've hit the 5th episode on the Big Yanz Podcast. As you can see, I'm your solo host for today. And why is that? It is because a big Yana hit me up via the email. By the way, if you don't know what the email is, it's bigyanspodcast@gmail.com. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, a big Yana hit me up. I'm gonna keep her identity anonymous, as professionally should be. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So she told me that there's something very peculiar about the podcast to her, and that is, she said she noticed I've got a sort of therapeutic approach to the podcast, and that whenever she hears me speak, she sort of feels like she's in some sort of therapy session. Huh, that really made me pause for a minute. I was like, interesting, really interesting. I appreciate the perspective you have on it because quite honestly, I'm trying not to blush on set. But quite honestly, when you get feedback like this, it makes you know you're really doing something. You feel what I'm saying? So big up to you, man. Big up to you. That's some big yams, baby. That's some big yams. In fact, I gotta raise a cup for you. You feel what I'm saying? Big ups to you. Thank you. Thank you. So that being said, that sort of made me think deeper into it, and I'm like, if people are actually reaching out to me and saying this is how it's making them feel, it means it's a niche in there, in it. You feel me? Like maybe people actually need some sort of therapy session. But most times, no offense though, people be saying it's white people shit, like therapy is white people shit. I feel it's human shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's human stuff, and every human being should get detoxified psychologically, emotionally, physically, in any way you can possibly get therapized. So in order not to have people tag this as white people shit, I like to put a twist, a unique twist to whatever I'm doing, baby. So I'm not gonna call it therapy. I'm gonna call it Mayrapy. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. As you can tell, baby, my energy is really, really bubbly because I'm really enthusiastic about what we're about to do with Mayrapy. Today, I want to treat the topic of feeling left out. People sort of feel left out, and I think I wrote something like a poem. Let me read it to you. Yeah, some little poetry. You feel what I'm saying? I'm tapping into my poet side as well as my therapeutic side. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So listen. Left out. How are you troubled that they don't get you? Left out. You're feeling left out. Can't you see they don't know you? Can't you see they've never met you? I mean, you're feeling left out. Ain't it obvious you're the only you, and your uniqueness alienates you? Hence, you ought to expect a certain level of eyebrows, even from your bros, as the perks of being a limited edition. In fact, scratch that. The only edition. You're the only edition of you. So I find it really, 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 really funny when people feel left out just because another doesn't get them. You gotta understand. If I speak French and you speak Arabic, you ain't gonna get what I'm saying, regardless if what I'm saying finna change your life for the better. You just don't understand me. You don't get it. You can't get it. You can't get me. So I'm be speaking gibberish to your ears while in my own reality, I'm really saying what's right. You feel what I'm saying? Left out. You're really feeling left out. You're really feeling counted out. Why? You gotta understand that what these people are doing over here might be for circles. And over here, you're a triangle. Ain't no way you're gonna fit in there. It's not for you. Left out. I believe that we need to be more introspective. We need to be more intimate and intentional with ourselves. We really gotta look inside, inwardly, and understand what's meant for us. You feeling left out? You're not left out. You stand out. You feel what I'm saying? And that right there wraps it up for Mayrapy today. I'm super duper excited because there's a whole lot more that's going to unravel. There's a whole lot more that's going to pop out from Mayrapy. I'm really grateful for the feedback. I'm grateful for your comments. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Tell your friends to subscribe as well. You feel what I'm saying? Because we got to push the light out there. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Baby, 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 come on now. This is the Big Yanz podcast. It is the Big Yanz podcast. This has been a very wonderful episode 5, baby. We 5 in now. We 5 in now. Hit me with your suggestions of what another, don't call it a therapy session, call it a Mayrapy session. You feel what I'm saying? Hit me up via the email of what you feel another Mayrapy session should be like. You feel what I'm saying? And you already know what the email is. It's bigyanspodcast@gmail.com. Don't sleep on it, baby. Don't sleep on it. All right? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for rocking with us. And you already know we rocking with you. Cheers to you. Cheers to the Big Yanz podcast. Like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the Big Yanz podcast YouTube channel. Follow us on every social media platform. It's the Big Yanz podcast. And you already know what it is, baby. I